$1.1 million. No, it all started. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million. AKA I killed him and took his money. Came up with a story about this whole fake company. Had this dumbass name. Gave it to the white man. I think the sun will come out late. All of that to say, hi, I'm back again. It's Naruto KUB for another Schedule 1 playthrough. Leaves. Trying. Leaves. Dried and hot. It's not moving fast. No speed, bro. Sling and shelf. Sling and shelf. Slinging time? Not slinging time. Late night delivery order? Yeah. Your boy knows he set himself up every single time. Wake up, have an order just ready. Before you get to bed, just order some shit. Alright. It is time to schlang and bang. They'll never see me like this. Hello, Jane. Thank you for helping me with my beautiful job. Of course, you've already been sold something. Of course, Jane probably just got done with you. I'm lucky I'm gonna catch the mare. Oh, get over here. Get over here. I think it's only when they're fiending will they ever accept so much. Shh. Yeah. You come around here often? No, you don't. No, you live around here. Just around the corner then. Rody? You good? Yeah, my friend said weed is emotion like dumb. When they actually see how it actually trip around cops. I handled myself very poorly the first time I got picked up by cops. But they looked at me. Well, not like I handled, but like I personally didn't handle it. Physically, I did very well outwards. But like, oh my god, sitting there, they could see me trembling too, because I was just so fucking scared. I was like, okay, well, are we gonna be here forever? Talking expensive ass bails and shit. I'm like, fuck, really expensive bails? Nothing like a $300 bail, bro. I'll find out you just blocked me already, but come here. You like me enough. My grandfather would never, you know, name is Harold. It's feel weird every single time. ATM, closet, nope. Yep. Good deals. Like, what do you want to do in this game? Fertilizer? How much? 50? 50 fertilizer? Alright, sounds good. Running back home. Running back home. No, I'm not gonna say that. We're good. We're good. Why is there always a blockade outside my house? Oh yeah, delivery just came in, baby. Sang for a couple hours, came back, was here. Idiot. Something like them, something like that. And there's gonna be someone's gonna slap me and be like, don't you ever say that again. Or why? I don't know what it means. I thought it had good meaning, good time behind it. They're gonna regret their actions, or they're gonna look at me like you're a fucking idiot. I get one of those two reactions. No in betweens. I got the motor war. I got the motor war. War. You walk out the door, I saw me home, I'm making home, playing in the room.
Actually, I might not be able to go. I can. Oh, yeah, I can. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Ah.
I'll do this too.
Rebar? Well, that's not a spear. Oh, come on.
Rebar.
Do I only get one? I get one each. If only I had my spear. What, is that a bug? What? Damn, I'm freaking strong. You know, these probably, I'm just guessing that when it comes to items, they probably were going to give me items. My hammer. My hammer? What do you mean my hammer? What do you mean hammer? Come on. Oh, my hands. Oh, my hands.
I knew somebody was gonna say I haven't been paid yet today.
Sure.
What the fuck?
With 2 pockets.
What the fuck?
One for my left hand and 3 for my right hand. 1, 3. 3, 3. Okay, got it. So 2 switches what hand it's in. Interesting.
Now everybody's working.
Yo. Alright, what do we do with that? Can I... How do I get rid of this can? What do I do about the can? Help! Help! Can. Yeah, I would love to toss this. Drop. There you have it. Huh. Interesting. Alright. So I can throw these. Or no, I can put them in the room. I see. So if I have one in this hand. Okay, never mind. Oh, hammer. Hammer! Now that is useful. I should have that. Hammer I cannot put in my inventory, can I? Okay.
3 cauldrons are going.
Nice.
6 machines are going. 5 machines are going.
Nice. Okay, that's cool. So I could theoretically switch hands mid-climb and then be able to take out what I need to take out. Can I now put this in? I can. Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, but I'm also gonna have to slang my way all the way up.
Oh, I see. I see what needs to happen. Okay. This is important because I see why.
No, I'll just run over there real quick.
Then take this out.
I'll back, fam. You'll get some plastic bags so we can get this done. Like I said, I've got to sling it.
Gotcha. So let that go.
How much product do I have to make? Whatever 9 million divided by 735 by.
Okay. Hold on to this one.
Times. Yep, never mind. Until maybe they should take some bricks. If they ever take a brick of my shit, that's a 999 deal.
Not what I wanted to do. Okay, well, I'm not very skilled at this, but I will be.
perfect the art of the 99999
Nice. Now I understand what we're going for here.
dollar deal. All right, calculator. 9 million divided by 7. We're gonna say 1,200 because that's genuinely the average of what they buy it for. But at the same time, I'm gonna keep trying to sling also. That's 7,500 product. If I just wait and I take in orders.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So I have nothing in my hand here. But if I grab... Oh, no, that's stuck in there permanently.
Divided by 20.
Okay, interesting.
It's 375 bricks.
Alright, maybe I should try my best
Oh.
to keep one of these. Oh,
Look to your right, what do you see? Look to your left, what do you see? Look to your right, what do you see?
wow, that was
An
really
idiotic man who took on more than he could see.
God, this is terrible.
Holy shit.
Okay, we're
This
fine.
gonna be a this is good. This is gonna this is gonna be a job.
I'm just putting another one just in case.
All right. Do we have a burger over here?
Just
No.
nice and calm and you're fine. Easy. Advanced course? Why do I need an advanced course? I will admit, if I hadn't done the tutorial, I would be absolutely lost about all of this. I didn't need to do that. Oh, advanced. What more advanced could I be? I'm already an expert. Try again. I died. Oh god, it's like the Doom wall. It's like the wall from Doom that just... Try again. Alright, you got it. No. No. This is fascinating. Rope can be swung. I have to jump first. Wow, that goes up. Lord. Okay, swing. Swung. Perfect. I'm great. Spear! Can be placed with a rebar rope. That's what it was. I had this. It was probably used for some sort of Easter egg, and I didn't do it correctly. Because I'm dumb. If I throw you... I'll throw you up higher. Oh, that's not gonna do. Oh! Nice. I'm so smart. If you have a can in food in your pocket, you can easily access it when you spot a long climb ahead. You know? Alright, we'll do that. Okay, interesting. Need to go up here. Then I am going to eat this. Oh, good, good, yes. And let that one
What?
go. I'm gonna grab here.
What do you keep doing with the product?
I'm advanced. I'm advanced. I'm advanced. I'm advanced.
What keeps happening to product?
I definitely need another hole there.
Tell Sam to come over,
Let's
do
hold.
something,
Oh boy.
and then the product disappear, right?
Okay, and then up that. Grab. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, what? Am I good?
Oh, dumb bitch keeps taking my product.
We got recreational stuff.
Wasted, so much wasted product. There's so much. Hmm. Alright.
This is so fun. It's weirdly fun. Huh. I like this. I like it a lot. It's not quite as frustrating as I say getting over it or something like that would be, because it has
In case.
really consistent escape. What does that mean? What am I escaping from?
Not self.
I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what I'm escaping from. Some kind of ooze? Is there an ooze? Is there an ooze? Is there an ooze rising? Is that an ooze approaching my location? Is there an ooze down there? Well, ooze or no ooze, I guess.
Just help you out your job
Alright, fine. Yippity-doo-dah.
for the day.
Sure. Okay.
After your break.
That coming from up above or below? We got some kind of groany goop coming up from below or something? And by escaping, like, what does that mean? I thought I was an employee in the substructure. God, I love a substructure. Doesn't ever, I know there's a lot of games that are doing substructures nowadays, but freak, I love a substructure. You know what I mean? It's the best kind of structure.
What's the substructure? When you learn someone's first name, and then you start saying like their first name too. Someone was saying like I accidentally called one of my boys his first name, and I was like, damn. No disrespect for him, and no disrespect. That's so bad. Like that. Not many people feel too bad about that, but I feel real bad because he was a good guy, and I was like, I liked how I had like this whole professional thing about me. Right. Most of them on the pack. $1,000? Well, go back inside. Eugene. Oh, Beth, you have a party going on. Oh, look at that. And none of y'all want to buy. What?
Cease your noises, Bug. Stop it, Bug. Who do you think you are? I'm going to throw you, and I don't know what that'll do to you. Bug! Bug. Am I gonna eat you if I press left? Oh my god! Why did that? Why was that the choice? I don't know why that happened. I don't know what that was about. Did that fall off?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Great, I'm up here. How's the gurgly? Looking pretty good.
Didn't you just tell me that you didn't want shit?
Nice.
And that my
good.
product
Making
wasn't
good
shit?
progress, I think. I don't know.
Take that. Thank you, Pearl. Never mind.
Oh, come on.
I respect it.
What is that?
Let's see the end money.
Whoa. That. Oh my god. Okay, that's concerning. What? Oh. Ooh. It's like barnacles from Half-Life. Alright, well. What? What do we do with this? Take this, I guess. Ooh, maybe the grub I should have covered myself in poop and then it would have not eaten me. How do I get rid of this bug in my hand? Drop it, I guess. Okay, I didn't catch that message. Whatever it was, it probably wasn't terribly important. So I'm gonna guess that everything is just fine. How about food, eh? Yep. Already have a can there.
Oh.
What do I have in my hand here? That's right. Okay. Well, that's not gonna do me any good. I know I keep saying that, but I probably should use them, but I don't. So what can you do?
Don't make me knock you out.
I jumped so much farther than I expected I would. Can I get up on this thing? Yes. Okay. Well, that's a big jump. I'd rather go over here. Well, oh my god. Oh my god. Please, just get me up on
All
this
the way
thing.
along the one.
What is that? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. What is sounds? I don't like the sounds. I don't like the sounds. Oh, hi. Hi, friend. Oh, hi. Hi, friend. Hi. You alright? Oh, you're gooping up. You're really gooping. Great goops. Great goops. Ah. No! Thought that was gonna make it. It was not. Okay, just gotta make it over here. Okay, gotta make it around. Good. Good goops. Oh my god. Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Flaying? What? What do you mean flaying?
Why not?
What does that mean? I don't know what that means. You think I know what that means? I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Oh.
Okay. Wow. Alright. Wow. Alright. This is a long distance to go. Is this my job? Am I supposed to believe that this is my job? Is this some kind of job? Doesn't seem like a very good job. I'm not gonna make that. Well, I guess I have to, don't I?
108,000.
No way in hell. There's no way. If only I had literally anything.
Wait, you worked.
The other side. It was so obvious this whole time. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Why? Oh god. Don't make those sounds. I'm making it. I'm making it. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody else. Oh god.
Huh.
Why? What did we just do? That is tricky. I don't really see any way to actually climb it. Guess maybe? No. How do... Oh, the other side. I see. Oh god, I gotta move. Ah! I gotta move. Okay. Okay, we're going. Oh God, move. Don't need it. Don't need any of it. I always waste all the time that I've gained from the previous level by just sitting around looking at the new one, being like, oh, this is really impressive. This is a silo. Oh, it's great. This is cool, though. How can I not want to look at all this? Okay, is that gonna shut? That's gonna shut my head off. Oh. Ooh, that's nice. Let's put you right. Y'all. That's probably great.
You know,
Very good for me. All right.
I didn't notice how. Oh my God. I was gonna talk about how nice the view was. It was beautiful. It was scenic. It was amazing. It was wonderful. You know, I was sitting there. The lights were off. Out of left field, the lights turn on. And I'm like, oh my, as I'm looking over the dock and the water that resides with my coke farm. And all of a sudden, this bitch wants to grab me by my shoulder, yank me around as I'm staring peacefully, putting I have my hands off my fucking PC right now. Because I was about to sit back and just talk. But now I gotta put my hands right back here to make an offer. Oh my head, woman. This was a setup? Oh my head. It hurts literally now. Yeah.
Shit. That was my stop. That was where I was supposed to go there.
All right.
I was supposed to go. Oh, damn it. Wow. That was so
I never noticed how nice this game kind of looked. Really. Got a certain look to it.
Let's see if I can speed run this.
Respect shadow placements. The people honestly respect we look like people. Somehow adding sex appeal to Molly is wild. Even though I was like, I wouldn't think I'd be able to find any sex appeal in any of these characters. I was like, wow, look at these people. They're looking attractive.
Okay. Well, it's really snatching victory from the jaws of defeat here. All right, here we go.
See me. Oh no. He's back.
I'm gonna make it fast. I just didn't realize that was my stop there. I didn't realize I had to go through the doors there.
Come on. Falling. It worked. I called you and you answered. What did you mod about it? You know, the only problem I have is the glitches. The one that stops my entire production, which is the fact that my items keep getting deleted when they're being moved by handlers or even moved by chemists between chemist stations. Are you sure that that'll fix their not pulling out like when they pull out the item, it just disappears problem? Okay. Alright, stream. As you heard earlier, I said that bitch Sandra needs to get knocked the fuck out. I was correct in my fucking assumptions. Taking your money too. We only get your money. Where's Sandra at? Sandra, dumb fucking bet it. Yes, Sandra. Believe me, like, really, when I tell you that this shit was coming, this shit was coming. I already knew I was gonna have to. Yeah, I already knew I was gonna have to knock her ass out. All right, and then unassigned bed. Boom. Unassigned bed. Knock your ass the fuck out. Boom. Bop. Shitty doo bop bow. Go to sleep. Alright. Now your ass is gonna get reassigned. You're gonna get reassigned your bed. And you'll wake up in the morning. And it'll be like nothing ever happened, Sandra. Alright. You'll be paid not to say a damn word. Go talk to the Mexicans in the shed. Oh, yeah, look at this. I have Sandra up in the air just dangling. I hate fucking Sandra, bro. Also like a random new dealer. So like a random new dealer, basically. Ben. Okay. That's gonna be fun. I've lost like 20 to 30 bricks at minimum, maybe 100. Because of being destroyed, because I've watched them go through production. They'll be like 1, 2, 3, and then they'll disappear. Or yeah, that's why, like, if you watch my stream, you'll literally watch them disappear 4K. You'll see I knocked one of my characters out because they pissed me off because they kept deleting my items, and I knocked them the fuck out and they stopped deleting my items. So I was like, okay, so that is how you told me to go do it. And I was like, that's how it goes. I oh. I knocked the Sandra the fuck out because she pissed me off. But yeah, I've seen so much product come through get deleted that it's not even funny. Maybe it's their, you know what? I see you walk out the door. All right, hear me out. What if I take all my shit and move the mixer to be in a different angle and have a space, and make sure there's a space between each and every single item? So maybe they won't glitch like they were before, right? Right? Lucky bastard. Cause I literally you could see me here break down over it in 4K. Cause I was just so done about it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The things you set up don't usually break. Shitload of project that came in. No, impossible. Improbable. I mean, maybe. But I don't think it is. I don't think so. Whoa. Whoa. And you don't? I thought so. Why are you talking to me about it, huh? No, I like hairy balls. I like hairy balls. That doesn't make me gay. It's a good it's one of my products, okay? Something I sell. You know, I haven't tried one yet. I wouldn't want to try one. I don't want to try it. But why? Yo, I've never seen that animation. You know? Hairy balls? Yo, Snelson, look at the breakdancing going on in the background. You okay, Sandra? You okay, Sandra? Oh gosh. See, she's not, I don't know if she's having a seizure or if she's having an exorcism. But either way, I think I'm gonna leave her alone. I don't think I need to touch that. Like some women, you gotta touch. Yeah, bro, I'm Miller. Yeah! I brought it back. Fucking Miller. It's Miller time. What? Is that where you butt? I was gonna say. Oh, well, Nelson out. Yup. Had to go buy her second round, you know? Oh, I thought it was the same one. Oh, that's even worse. He didn't even go back to like the main shit. No, he was like, "Ah, fuck it. Anything will do." All right, well, Harry Balls, you know, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Sandra, please stop having an exorcism. All right. Look at all this is the new formation for what the machines are going to look like. We're going to try our best. I'm going to hope it works. If it breaks, I'm throwing hands. Yep, just throwing hands. Nothing more. I'm not going to finish my saying. Maybe I will. No, I shouldn't. You see me walk out the door. Storming and swinging. Great timing. 8 a.m. All right. Do all you guys have your mixing stations again? Oh, I forgot. Oh, Sandra, you still have your mixing station signed. Good. Don't gotta worry about you. I think I'm gonna go to sleep. You're gonna wake. Sandra, tomorrow you're gonna wake up. You're gonna be a new person. We're gonna have a whole new setup. Wait. Yup. Yup. What you gonna be, Mr. Boombastic? All right. It's a new one for you. Here's the new order, the new regime. Um, JFK assassination squad. You know how we know there's no time machines? No one's gone back to the past before time machines to tell us to go fix some of this bullshit. Which, and each time we make a time machine, it fucks up fucking everything because we make stupid decisions. So now what do you think? Every single time we get time machines, they go back. They have to fucking find a way to hide all that information that made the time machine. Go back and forward in time. Wait for it to see what happens. Go back in time if it gets fucked. Oh. Nah, bro. It keeps me entertained for about 2 minutes because I think about it. I go in circles for like 100 times. It's just, I forgot I had like 300 deals to do last night. They're fine, dude. I've done so much work in this world. How many hours do I have in this game? I'm at hour 70. And it's all I've been doing for a week. This is my job. Not really. I'm not making much money. So you've never got arrested? Like okay, we both have never got arrested yet. You needed to go dispose of 500 pieces of trash. You need to attain a net worth of 10 million. You need to attain a net worth of 1 million. All right, I've attained a net worth of 1 million, bro. Let me just tell you, it takes a fucking minute. I'm not gonna lie. I understand why you have never. You probably started a new world by the time, because I wanted to start a new world to see if I could do it faster. Because holy shit, it was taking forever. But no, there's no other better way. See, that's what I mean. You have more worlds. I only have one world that I put in all my effort. So I got to 1 million because that's all I've done. 70 hours in one world will get you there. But then 10 million, does that mean I have to put in 10 times 70, so 700 hours? Okay. But yeah, I've never been arrested. I said I want to attain a 10 million net worth, and then I'll get arrested, and then I'll be done with my achievement hunting, and I'll go make a YouTube video and talk about my entire thought process on the game, playing it 100% through. Yep. Look at all this garbage. Nope. It's an RPG. Pretty. Oh my god, why would he pull it? What the fuck was that? I need to go back and look at that scene again. Yo, snip that for you. You'll be confused for a moment, don't worry. I'll fix it. Yep. Well, it looks like ass, but don't worry. Yeah, I'm trying to. I just had to go take a picture of it. Why is he using a crab, bro? I know the exposure looks trash, but don't worry. That's like a crab. And you watch him pull his hand up while he's leaning back, and my first thought was, oh my god. Like, he straight up just whipped out. Oh my, it looks so bad. You know what? Can I do that? No. One second. Back. Screens. One. Go live. Like. Right here. Shink. Snelson! You can't tell me! Oh my gosh, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's good. It's good. It looks like a good game, but that one scene in the trailer. You know, it's that wood shit. If you give me the game, I'll 100% it. On stream. That's what I'm my friend asked me to do in honor mode, and he bought me the game for Baldur's Gate 3. And I ran through Baldur's Gate 3, and he gave me a challenge though, and he was gonna go buy me a meal if I could do it. But I'm not good at Baldur's Gate 3. I am factually bad at that game. It's not like an FPS game. It's not like a top down normal game. No, that is an RPG strictly game. And oh my gosh, sometimes those dice rolls will just fuck you. Baldur's Gate 3. Alrighty. That means that I'll be working schedule 1. So tomorrow will be the first day I start working on diving. Oh, you'll hear me. If I get pissed. And then I can go over here. $60, $120. Man, you've already had the bungalow before. Shut up. You're like, oh, I did it. Bitch, you've already done that shit. What are you talking about? Is that what you're gonna tell the cops when you're producing? I don't know. It was my first time ever doing that one. For some fucking reason. I still get lost. I don't know rat's ass from tail. At least I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll put the full truth in front of your face. $160 beaners, 60 parsinimers, 220. I got 100 left. 100 of what? 100 of what? 100 of what? 100 more beans? 100 more beans? 260 beans. Beans. Yeah, nah, motherfucker, I had it down. Motherfucking beans. One day when I'm tripping on ass for something, I'll just tell him I'll come back with all the quotes. And I use them against him. So you probably just had a blackout and you probably just took too much. It happens. Yeah. I don't think I ever bought you anything. I feel good about that. 'Cause you were drinking lethal dosages before 21. No, you were. Before 21. Before 21? Shit I heard you doing? What, did you start doubling down on the shit that you were telling me? Okay. That's it. McCormick, if you ever ask him, he'll tell you about that one day that I came back. That one day I came back to the room and Logic just looks at him and just says, "Here you go. Your turn. You take care of him." And he's like, "What?" And he just throws me into the room and I'm like, "Oh, hi, give me a second." I just start crawling up the wall at first because I was trying to look for I was looking for the ladder up the bunk bed. And then I was like, "Oh shit, I need to turn to the right." So I turned to the right, but I just started slamming against the wall. And sooner or later, I climb up into the bed. And he's just looking at me like, "Holy fuck." He's like, "Holy fuck." All I hear is a "holy fuck" the entire time. I'm just like, I'm so drunk. I don't even know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what the fuck to say. Oh my God. I crawled up in bed and he's like, "Here's some water. Drink some water." And I drank so much. I'm not gonna lie. Even Logic was like, "Yo, bro, he drank a lot." Like too much. Oh, shit. I'm usually I usually hold back, but you know, with Logic, I literally told him this night, I'm not holding back. There's nothing that's gonna stop me. If I take one drink down, I'm downing a bunch of them. And so I got to the point where I was so shit-faced drunk, I threw up for over 24 hours straight. Shit, I showed up to the Rickover. I'm just shit-faced, like hung over, just like I'm looking down at my paperwork, and you can just see me with my hands on my face, just like fuck. And I was I mean, what was it? What was his name? You remember the table full of the miscreants, like that geezer? It had Nelson, it had Stefan, and then it had the two other Rick and somebody else. Yeah, I'd walked in. Oh yeah, Rick and Fuller. And they all looked at me and they're like, "So I heard you had a good day, Motley." And I'm like, "What?" And I didn't think anybody knew about me getting shit-faced drunk. But they were like, "Yeah, everybody knows." I was like, "Everybody?" They're like, "Everybody knows." I was like, "Oh God." I was like, and you know your badge has that red cross. Yeah, no. The not 21 badge. Remember, your badge has that. So I'm sitting there like, "Oh fuck," and I was like, that like we all saw you like down there, walking across, just screaming, being carried by Lojack. I was like, "Oh my God, no!" And then also I heard later on from McCormick that he had told Petty Officer Lambert about that incident, and Lambert was like, "Oh, just don't worry about it." I fucking love him. I was like, he was such a good dude, because he could have got me fucking cat masted, okay? I could have got masted for this shit, just for getting shit-faced drunk. But at the same time, he was like, no, he just got shit-faced drunk. Oh, if you asked me the story about it, he would have been like, "Yeah, no, I'm not gonna cat mask you. You were doing the Lord's work." But I guess I was. In between them titties, I go. I was trying to find a way to cream myself into some pussy back then. Do you think I found any? No. Now that was my lethal dose. I told everybody that I drank 7 Long Island iced teas. Logic told me I drank more than 7 Long Island iced teas. I went back to the same location. Some girl told me You had 7 Long Island iced teas by yourself, but you had another one with me. You don't remember? You don't remember talking to me? I was like, no. Well, you also talked to this girl. Did I buy her a drink? Actually, yes. That night, I remember if I was buying someone else, if I was buying myself a drink and the girl was with me, I'd buy her a drink too. So I was like, oh no. Oh no. So I'm with all of them. I'm like shit-faced drunk, bro. How many Long Island iced teas? I know I was with at least 4 girls. So I know I had 11, at least 11. And Logic told me he had to carry me out, and I turtled in the parking lot. There's a lot of good times with that day, including yo, bro, shit-faced drunk. Like, I want this song, Logic. I want this song. He's like, bro, are you okay? And he's like, if you're gonna throw up and then you need to roll down the window, I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna make it back. Yep. Wait, what? Obliterated. Fucking criminals. Oh my god, our poor boys in the Navy. I did that in the Navy. I did that in the Navy. Like, I could have waited until I was 21. I could have waited. No, if I waited until I was 21, maybe I wouldn't be on all the drugs I am. Fuck. So I'm just meant to be like this forever. What did you ask for? Did you ask for 2? Bitch, I'd be passing a 50% chance like it's my daily duty. But then they give you that 25% chance that you fucking pass it. You're like, what? You're like, what? It'll be the same customer. Also, you'll have that customer that you fail on, but then they'll come run up to you like 10 seconds later. Like, they come a feed in. And you're like, what the fuck? Didn't I just try to sell to you and you fucking failed? Oh my gosh. But I like that. That part about the game is funny. Cause that's a reality for dealers and stuff like that. They're like, ah, I want it. Nah, I don't like it. I don't want to. Nah, I want some more of that. They gotta deal with their customers arguing about with themselves and them about getting more drugs from the person that gets the money and profits off the deal. Do you know how much weighing on someone's conscience that takes? To be able to just not be like, well, it's this price. No haggle. I've done that. That shit's cold. It's unforgiving. Your blood starts running thin. Oh, what was that shit that I got injected with one time? I got injected with this serum, and I can't remember the fuck what it was. Don't worry about it too much. But it was a cooling effect on my entire body, and I was just like, that's what I expected liquor to feel like, and for it to not feel like that, now I'm wondering what the fuck I was on. Yo, man's fiending. I thought it might have been a saline shot. But I'm like, I felt way too good after that shit. You know, maybe they hooked up some morphine because I was in pain, and I just didn't know. That was the morphine one I was thinking about. I was like, they could have actually put me on that, and I would have never known. Why? Because I was so destroyed after drinking that other night. This was after many mistakes in a row, brother. Yeah, I went to the hospital. Man, I want to see what that feels like. I'm not gonna lie, that shit felt so good. Bro, it just feels so good. It's like a cooling effect across your entire body. I relaxed, but at the same time, I was heaving and heaving and heaving and wouldn't stop heaving. And so they looked at me and they're like, dude, let's try to put you on some vomiting meds. And I took them, and then I stopped vomiting. But for the first thing they did when they picked me up in the ambulance was like, yo, we need to get information out of you. Can we put you on a painkiller? And I was like, no. And they're like, why don't you want a painkiller? Aren't you in pain? I'm like, yeah. Like, why don't you want a painkiller for your pain? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, let me suffer, bro. Let me feel the pain of the moment. Let me just deal with it. And then all of a sudden I was like, you know what? Never mind. And I said, never mind. Best decision I ever did. He gave me that shot. I went, oh, okay. Oh, okay. We could do this. I went from can't even speak a word, bro. What's your name? Bro, obliterated. I did 5 shots of Tito's back to back, and then I did like 2 or 3 more shots with this other girl that came on by, and then she ate a pie, and she told me it was the best pie she had ever had in her life. But that was after my car exploded. That was after my car went boom. I was like, ah, fuck. Holy shit, there's fire at the wheel wells. I looked like Hell Rider, bro. I turned into Ghost Rider. I turned into Ghost Rider for a day, bro. For a whole night, I was Ghost Rider. I was like fucking fire out the wheel wells. I was looking around, and then I saw smoke out the fucking hood. I was like, damn. Anybody behind me was probably terrified. Anybody in front of me was probably like, damn, thank God I'm leaving the accident. Oh. Damn. Blew up my car. Yeah, bro. How many people can say they blew up a car accidentally? And then also I crashed a car going 140 something. And because I was strategic, I saw that I was slipping at 140, so I started braking. So it lost traction at 125, but I was told by Fletcher. Fletcher kept looking at me and he was like, "Nah, bro, you're going like 140." But I was like, "I swear I was going 125. I swear to God I was dropping. I swear I was braking." He was like, "Yeah, I felt braking, but you were still going 140, bro." Because in the moment, what happened was the wheels may be going 125, but I'm still going what the car was still going 140. I was like, "Oh, hydroplaning." Oh, I'm like, I get it. I was like, I hit my head and went, "Holy shit." Bitch went, I was like, "I survived that?" He's like, "Bro, we survived that?" we just, remember Fletcher? Hey, I walked about that ditch, said, "Fuck." I mean, I did it way louder than that. Like, straight up, you could hear that shit from the fucking other side of the universe, bro. So pissed. Oh, I was like, how could I be that fucking stupid? I was like, I'm usually an idiot, right? But I'm not that dumb. And I'm like, I'm usually suicidal, but I'm not that damn suicidal. Fuck. Oh, shit was wild. That was a day. But Fletcher looked at me. He's like, that out of like, if that was a roller coaster, 10 out of 10. Yup. If that was a roller coaster, 10 out of 10. Because it was a car accident, 7 out of 10 because we got 0 damages. Oh, fuck. Ah, don't forget when my car popped the front left wheel cambered out and I had a soft top convertible rooftop on this one and I was told that my car was supposed to flip and crush me. Yeah, I don't understand how they just I don't understand how the world just lets me keep surviving these like 75% odds, 50% odds, 25% odds living like situations. I'm not sure I'm not sure how much further life will let me do that. But it's pretty fun. I'll tell you that. It's a journey. Right when you think you're done with another death-defying stunt. I would literally walk into the building and start talking to people and they'd be like, "So Motley, what happened?" And I went, "What?" They're like, "What happened?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" They're like, "Something had to happen." You don't ever walk in and have a normal day. You don't ever have a normal weekend. I was like, oh, because people were so used to me doing some fuck shit. But a lot of times they were like, it's good stuff. Like I was overworking myself. Usually I was doing shit for my car. I was learning different subjects. I was excelling, but I was also excelling myself into the grave. You know what I mean? It's like the nuclear navy, how you're excelling and you get so much faster at learning, but sooner or later you excel so fast that you could either crash or you could understand how to control it. Burn out, something. There's something, or sometimes a golden child gets born out of it, such as you. I consider you one of the golden children. I consider you one of the golden children that made it through. Wow. Holy shit. He's still fucking the ground. Con's the only thing that let him. And she talks about how much that was a mistake. Oh. Fucking weirdos. All right. Can we just have some normal people? Miller, Mead, Philip. I love how it started off with a new one. The one of the division. I'm about to keep on going, bro. Everything was going so well. And even Petty Officer knew. She was like, damn, everything's going really well. Like, I was supposed to become A-Rock. Can't see. Yeah, did you? They were supposed to make me A-Rock. There's a whole timeline out there. Yep, and then Chief looked at me and he was like, well, you're not even supposed to get this yet because I didn't give it to you. The petty officers did. I was like, okay, Chief. You want it back? He's like, yes, that means I'm gonna have to take it back. Shit was so demoralizing. Big L, bro. Biggest L of all. But I gritted my teeth and said, you know what? Fuck I need all that stress for. Right? Fuck do I need to be stressed about a whole division that made me lose my damn mind? Molly moving! Molly moving! How many times? How many times? How many times? How many times? They started to, they used to, remember, even Petty Officer Thomas at the end was like, and Molly fucking moving. And I'm like, yup, baby. Still fucking here. Oh, God. Thankfully that, thankfully, like, my last two initials are MM, so it could technically be Motley Moving as my last name. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should name my child, like, Moving. It was so done. You didn't do batch stations? Okay. Yep. Man, when that ship shook, bro. That ship shook. Yep. And see, I was the only one who, I was the first one who noticed the smoke, and then I was the first one who noticed that there was a fire going on. Yeah, I touched it also. It didn't turn it off, thankfully. But it might have fucked up something else. Yeah, my petty officer was eating Skittles. She was walking through with us, just eating. All yours. It's quiet as fuck. Dead silent. And then you hear the ruffling of the Skittles bag, and I just turn around to look at my petty officer right next to me eating fucking Skittles. We're having a moment in time where I'm actually feeling life or death stress, and this bitch over here, quiet, silent. All there's a little bit of water rushing. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Yo, someone up front starts laughing, and we all just start giggling, bro, because. Bro, it's quiet. All you hear is fucking Skittles being eaten. Our ship just got torpedoed, bro. And all you're thinking about are your fucking Skittles? Now that's my petty officer. That's my petty officer for you. And eat Skittles, bro? Fuck yeah. I love Skittles. Oh my gosh, those were some days. Oh man, take me back. I'm literally sitting here waiting for more of my shit to be produced so that I can actually have shit to sell. But it's an 8-step process, which means that it takes 8 minutes no matter what. But then you have to process in the fact that, you know, they take for fucking ever to move. And so now this 8-minute process turns into a 12-minute process. So now I'm sitting here waiting for my 3rd machine to go to my 4th machine. And we've been talking about this the whole time. I'm still waiting. It says 3rd station. Up, and it's in its 4th. $10.55. Father Walter, you have more money than that. Can you believe this peasant offered me $1,005 for one of my products? If you're not giving me your entire wallet by the end of the day, I don't want you as my customer. Me and you sitting there and then watching them come back, and you're just sitting in your rack, and we just hear the running and the guys, it's fucking serious, it's on, guys. And I'm like, what? They're like where did they go? The whole division left besides me and you. Remember when the whole division left besides me and you, and they came running back? Like when they came back hours later, they were like talking about how they got beat on the pavement and shit, and how like I swear to God you were in the bed medically fucked up or some shit. Bro, watching that shit and seeing you and me and you just look at each other, we're like, well, this is serious now. Yup. And we missed that shit. I was like, yo, for being on watch for dodging shit. Oh my gosh. Jeez.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break from this game.
It's 11:15. What else could I play?
You can go play Dave the Diver.
I was gonna start that tomorrow. fresh day. Not as fried. It's not 12 p.m. and 12 a.m. in the morning almost.
Well, I'm not going to bed anytime soon because I woke up at 18. My body is still on like a night schedule, and I gotta transfer back to days.
I'll be going
So
to
I'm
bed
just,
in like an hour and a half.
yeah. You need to get my Steam Deck and fucking sync the game from my Steam Deck back to my computer.
Jeez.
That might be important.
If we can get at least like a couple bricks made today, guys, I'd be happy. Just a couple.
Are you putting cocaine bricks on your fucking dealers?
Yup.
Bruh.
They gotta sell the
You said,
highest. They still buy it. They still sell all their product.
not nearly as fast as if you were mass producing weed. And you get more money out of weed as well.
I
Because with
thought.
how cheap it is, they can micromanage into buying more of it more accurately to their max cap of money. Because instead of spending however much you have a piece of meth worth like 900 on the market, right? They can only buy 900 or 1800, but if you fucking so they're only gonna buy 900 worth of it, which is one piece. Or if you sell them weed and they're like $50 a piece of weed or like $100 a piece of weed, you can get all the way up to like that 1600 or like 1500, 1400
Oh
out
my
of them.
god.
What?
Oh my god. It didn't fix the issue. It destroyed it again.
Oh. No, time to play Dave the Diver. Because I've got nothing better to do.
I didn't really sleep last night. I should go to bed now, but I'm still in the mood.
In the mood, you say?
Yeah. Yeah, you always got me in the mood, Chelsea.
Hell yeah.
Snelly belly. I really, I think I made it through with my head like down pretty much. I don't think I caused too much problems.
Wait, what?
I don't think I caused too many problems
With what though?
in the Navy towards
You
the beginning.
saying you didn't cause too many issues, or the Navy didn't cause too many issues for you?
Okay, the Navy caused a lot of issues for me, but you know what? I didn't cause the Navy a lot of issues.
No, not really.
So as now I know how their submarines are, which is nice. Just because I like knowledge. Knowledge is very, very, very good to me. Maybe I need to leave and come back. Making heavenly joke. Harold, why are you next to my exploded RV? Honestly, I don't need to be making Heavenly. That is literally based on me.
Yep.
I was just like, I want to give high quality product.
Dude, as soon as I can start making heavenly stuff, I always do.
I just do it for my own sake of mind, but I was told that it doesn't really affect it.
No.
Only for getting them hooked first. Lower qualities, lower percentage that they're going to accept you as their dealer.
Yeah, because they have a like their standard, and so if you don't meet the standard, you only have a chance of selling to them. But if you go past their standard, it doesn't give you any benefit.
But that's just to get them. After you get them, it doesn't.
No, it's as you're selling to them as well. Because I had an issue where I was trying to mass produce meth, but I can only make the green quality of it. So when I got to the third area people, their minimum required was blue. So every time I made a deal, it was only an 85% chance the deal would go through.
Damn. Never
Yeah.
had that problem with coke.
Yeah, because it's also a plant, and you can also put fucking fertilizer on it and then fucking dry it out for like 2 hours in the game.
12 hours. Takes for fucking ever. I'm literally currently waiting on leaves to move. Oh, here's an addict. Oh. I was trying to see if maybe if I charge randomly, maybe they'll take his dough. I should start trying 0% deals. Nobody probably tried those yet. Because who the fuck would think to buy 0%?
Yes. Well, who would want to make money? Obviously not you.
That'd be the premise. So in the end of the day, nobody would want to figure it out. Nobody would want to even try to figure it out. But me, that kind of looks like some real shit. Why you look like me? CUZZO. I don't even know what I was talking about.
I don't know. I'm like half listening, half playing my game with half my brain fucking turned off.
Oh, I'm half baked and I'm half asleep.
Go to bed.
Not yet. I got a stream. I'm in my prime for my content creation.
That you're in your prime.
Yeah. People like my voice.
Huh? You don't even got a face cam there, buddy. You're not in your prime.
You do not want me on face cam. They don't like my face. I found that on most videos that I'd start posting on like Snapchat or anything else, if I didn't post my face, I'd get double the views. See, Stelson, like that was a function I had to accept that factor. So now I put my phone pointing up whenever I'm doing shit. Unless I'm actually doing something, and if I'm doing something, then it'll get more views because I'm actually doing something rather than having my camera pointed up. But it's hard for me to record and do shit.
Excuses, that's all I hear.
I'll tape it to my forehead next time. Hello, I'm after one stinky cum. I can pay $12.10 for it. Sure, meet you tonight. I love that woman can order my stinky cum.
Pause.
What am I gonna have to do to make this work? No, this might work.
I would just put them back to back.
I had them back to back and it glitched.
Well, I don't think it's the station. I think it's the game.
I don't want to accept that it's just the game because then I have to accept the fact that I can't fix it.
Sounds like an L.
I'm not taking that L because then I can't play the game.
Damn, bro, that sucks. Anyways.
I'm done taking L's. I live literally in the NL. You've never been stationary grind, so you wouldn't get that, but still.
Never done what?
You've never been stationary grind yet. But once you do, you'll understand. If you ever do get stationary grind, which I don't expect you to,
Nah, I won't.
come kick it with the homeboy. Logic's here. You remember that? If you remember his gremlin ass.
Yep.
Alright.
Which she somehow made it through the pipeline.
Who did?
A Logic.
Oh my gosh. When he came to our class, my first thought, I was disappointed because I expected the person to would come through with all this knowledge and tell us that we weren't fucked. But he looked at me and literally said, no, you're fucked. But he wasn't wrong because even the smartest people in our class looked at us, yeah, if you don't understand it, you're kind of fucked. So all of us idiotic kids just looked at each other. We're like, okay, we got it. So Nelson, you were one of those kids that you were able to solo do it, but most of the stupid kids, like I was close to the stupid kid group. All of us had to work together to accrue information to actually make it through the pipeline.
I just love the fact that people hated me due to the fact that I never studied and I still fucking made it through. Slept during all of classes. Never had an issue.
Yeah, I slept through classes. I didn't do the worst. I didn't fail. Alrighty, let's see if this works. Hey guys, you guys ready to go test out a new setup? Yeah, your boss is so thankful for you guys coming in today. He's gonna fucking lose my product again. If you lose my product again, I might just quit tonight.
You need to go to bed anyways.
That's why I said it. I'm like, I might just quit tonight anyways. But like right now, I'm trying so hard tonight. I'm trying just for tonight to get this shit started. Just so I can wake up tomorrow, play some Schedule 1, hop off Schedule 1, go play a different game, probably dive Dave the Diver, and then after Dave the Diver, come back to Schedule 1, grind out some more, go play a different game. Probably gonna be Dave the Diver if I like the game enough. Otherwise, Overwatch 2. Then come back, Schedule 1. You know the cycle.
Dude, I haven't played Overwatch 2 in like over a month and a half. I stopped playing because when Marvel came out, I played quite a bit of Marvel, but now I've just been on my grind of like indie games and other FPSs. I've also started to get into fucking what's it called, the finals. I've also been playing quite a bit of the finals.
I was 6v6s back in Overwatch, and so I came back to Overwatch. But the Overwatch basis has gotten better over time as players, which I'm
Oh,
not
I
gonna
like the
lie, it sucks.
toxicity.
Oh no. The toxicity is still there most of the time. I'm saying
Oh,
like as players, like they've gotten better. So you don't get as many toxic chat players because again, it's not like somebody's playing so ass that it's like frustrating. It's just like sometimes you're like, yo, Ana, why the fuck aren't you healing? And then Ana's over here like, I'm giving you as many heals as I fucking can. I have as much heals as the enemy team's Ana. And then they're like, yeah, but that enemy team Ana has less heals than every other healer in the game. And there are 5 healers, 6 healers because there's fucking 3 on each team now for no fucking reason. Or they'll look at it and be like, why are there 4 healers on our team and 2 tanks? And then they'll shit talk to randomly out random to the medics until one of them gets off and switches to DPS.
Yep.
Shit gets wild in there. I find it funny and I find it dank and rank. Dank in the ranks. But you know what? I enjoy my ranked. Oh, it's ranked 6v6. Don't forget that.
Yeah. I don't know. I made it to Masters once, and I kind of just like, yep, this is my peak.
I want to get to Masters once, and I was like, that's gonna be my peak. And the only way you could do that is practice, and then otherwise be born with the talent.
Yep.
Which I wasn't born with the talent. I had to try. I had to practice. You know, solo leveling. That's my life story. All right.
Shut the fuck up.
Bro, one day I opened up my eyes and there was a screen that told me, oh, all you have to do is do some push-ups, some sit-ups, and run a bit, and you know what? You'll be fine. And I did that every single day
That's
for
One Punch Man.
I did that every single day for over 90 days straight. Probably over 100 days straight. I did it for a long time. And then I stopped. And ever since I stopped, my life has gone down the shithole. But back then, everything was going up and up, like in speed. Things were getting better. I was working hard at my job. Women were starting to actually like me, and I was starting to get like punani coming at, like starting to fly at me. Like I had a girl literally trying to come to me and give me pussy because she was like, "Yes, I want you," and like straight up, I had to keep telling her no because I was scared. Straight up, I'm scared, bro. Like, I just turned 18 and she's like, yo, I will come to your house and we could just like hang out and like, I was like, what? I'm not asking you to come hang out? She's like, and she hung out for a while. Me and her texted for a while. And she kept asking me all the time, ready to come out, hang out? Ready for me to come over? Ready for me to come over? I'm like, damn, this girl really want it. But that's because women want ATO dick.
Oh my god, there's so many orders coming in. Jesus Christ.
It is. Caught his balls in my room.
There's what?
Caught his balls in my room.
You get a fan.
No, I already have a fan on. I have to open up the window because it needs to. The heat needs to leave because my PC exudes that much heat.
Jesus. I just got a spaceship that's always nice and cold no matter what I play.
Oh, believe me, my spaceship stays cool on the inside, but the outside, the rest of the world can burn.
Well, even the inside and outside are nice and cool.
Well, aren't you lucky
Yeah,
bastard?
I dropped a pretty penny on this thing.
I dropped a pretty penny for this thing to take out all the heat that comes off my CPU, and let me just tell you, it takes off all the heat that comes off my CPU and my GPU, and I'm proud of it. But at the same time, where does that heat have to go? It has to go somewhere, and now it leaves, and it goes into my room, and now my PC is colder than my room will ever be. I'd rather live inside my PC than live outside my PC now. But when I turn my PC off, it gets so cold that I'm like, it's a little cold in here.
It's pants soft. I don't know why I'm still wearing my jeans. It's fucking almost midnight.
My favorite part about my room is like I genuinely like this factor about this room is that I can wake up in the morning, it'll be cold, and then I'll play games and my room will literally jack up in heat. And then I just open up the window a little bit, exude heat, close window, open the window, control what's gonna leave the room. Like right now, it feels I can feel the wind leaving. All the heat coming off the back of my room, right behind me. If I put my hand on top of the PC.
I forgot about this event
Yeah. What event?
in the game.
Because it's modded. Man. No game has ever got me so addicted. I played like Minecraft and played with like 3,000 different types of mods. All of them give me like I play like 100, 200 mods from them. I'm like, not that interesting anymore. Because nothing is like Minecraft either. It's like the nothing is like her meme. Or when I'm playing other games, it comes to like the I miss my wife Omni-Man moment. I think I miss my wife. And then left field, I'm like, I'm back playing Minecraft. I'm like, how did I get back to Minecraft? Then my friends will hop online sooner or later and want to play, and then we'll all play together. And then we'll all stop playing, and then we'll all come together later on when I'm playing video games again. One of my videos on Snapchat got 24,000 views.
Give me one moment. I'm hard focusing right now. What'd you say?
One of the videos I watched, no, one of the videos I made on Snapchat, it got 24,000 views.
Nice.
So
I still don't use any of the social medias, so
that's good on you. Don't ever touch a social media. But
I'm
otherwise, a
planning
lot of
on
them
it.
do like 500, 250, sometimes thousands. Trying to get into the 10K views range. Once I get into the 10K view range, I could probably start making money off this.
Yeah.
But I have like so many people. I'm actually surprised by how many people actually want to watch random bullshit about me.
Yep.
How many people have that much time to delve into my life?
You'd be surprised.
I mean, yeah, some of them acted like they were doctors about me, bro. When they found me having my mental health crisis, they were sitting there like they were genuine doctors trying to diagnose me. And I was like, bro, what the fuck is you on? I was like, my fans don't diagnose me.
They do now.
They do now.
El Bozo.
And you know what? They weren't wrong. They weren't wrong. So I sat there and said, you know what? Good on you guys. So now all I have to do is go streak up and down the streets naked and I'll be fine.
Jesus Christ. Fuck,
Smells
my
so
vape's almost
suspicious.
dead and almost out of juice. Fuck. I
I
know
have
where I'm going tomorrow
Corneo's
morning.
box of vapes.
What?
I have Corneo's box of vape shit.
I forgot about Corneo.
He had a box of a black box that he kept all his vape shit in. He was like, "I want to stop vaping," and I was like, "Okay." He's like, "Do you want this shit?" I was like, "I'll take it, I guess." And I took it, and I've had it forever now.
Jeez.
Sometimes kick my feet up on the box. I usually try to seal my vape in the box so I don't vape. It's out now.
Yeah.
It's found its freedom. It's found its legs. My little Nick has come back again. Sandra. Is that Sandra? Jennifer! Please. Please, Jennifer. Just fucking mix it. Just fucking mix it. Stop looking at me and just fucking mix it. Why are... You're working right now. You're working. Snelson.
What?
I'm gonna lose my shit. Fucking hell. Sit down. It's almost 12 a.m. in the morning. I don't want to scream. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't with the bullshit. Jennifer, why are you staring at me?
Fight him.
Okay. Slap it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Walk away, Jennifer. You don't want these hands. Walk away, Jennifer. You don't want these hands. Snelson, tell Jennifer she don't want these hands.
I think she wants the hands.
Oh, how about to lay her flat? I'm giving her all she needs, dude. I'm shoving her. I'm moving her. I'm trying not to slap a bitch. I'm trying not to become Mr. Slap-a-hoe. But you know what?
Slap a hoe. Damn.
Dude, she won't work. Oh, God.
I think it's because you're bad.
No, she's just standing in the middle of the area like I'm gonna... Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's a little sexual. You sure you want these hands, Jennifer? Are you like Sandra? You made me do it. Alright. So that the rest of y'all know. So when you don't do your job... Give me her body. Give me her body. Give me her fucking body. Oh my god, that pose is fucking scandalous. Well, you see this character right here? You end up like her if you don't do your jobs. Man, I'm so good at fake it till you make it type of guy.
There's quite a few of those here in the fleet.
I was so fake it till you make it. I mean, I understood everything in the nuke program, but like being everyone's like, "Yo, are you actually happy in the nuke program?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm happy," and I was sitting there like, "I fucking hate this place." Every nuke had a fucking like mental thought process to go nuke that place.
Yeah, you're not wrong with that one.
I've heard so many bomb threats on that school itself that's not even funny. You know, we're supposed to call in anytime that bomb threat is on, like, supposed to be on like a military installation, and technically all those times that we were talking about blowing up the Rayco, we were supposed to report it.
Well, yeah, but do you think any of us actually cared?
No,
Absolutely not.
our class was one of the best classes for that. I'm not gonna lie.
How many times at work we actively discuss on how we would sink the Eisenhower?
We would sink the Eisenhower or the two little submarines we were going on.
Yeah.
Walk up on that bitch with a. I remember I got everybody to say that we were all gonna go pick up sledgehammers. We're all gonna get on the submarine.
Unironically, there's actually a bill on the boat called the destruction bill. So if the boat's ever going to be like taken over or sunk, there's actually an instruction that tells us to destroy everything. And we have a sledgehammer in our workspace switchgear with the engraving cock into it, so it's called the cock hammer, and that's what we'll use to destroy the EPCP if we ever have to use the destruction bill.
Wow, didn't actually know about that.
So there's actually a plan on using a sledgehammer to destroy parts of the boat.
There's a plan on it, but then there's the plan. There's not the plan, which means I could go take that sledgehammer now that's on the submarine and go ham.
Oh yeah.
No more RPCP. You care about your EPCP. I care about the RPCP. We're two different people.
I mean, I actively watched the RPCC turn off while I was on watch in EOS once.
That sounds actually kind of terrifying.
Yeah, all the lights went out, everything turned off.
That actually, like, you have no idea how terrifying that fucking sounds. Aren't you a submarine
It's
boy?
fine. No, I'm a carrier. Eisenhower, CVN 69.
Oh, never mind. You're okay.
Yeah.
If something goes wrong, there's
We were actively in port when it happened. It's because we lost shore power.
No, that shit
Well,
happens
so hear me out. We lost aft shore power because the pier side portion of the breaker was fucked up on its trip set point, so it kept tripping off. And then when we lose aft high volt shore power, all the stuff on the aft end of the ship tried to transfer up forward to forward high volt shore power, and it overloaded it and also tripped offline forward shore power. So we had no power, so the RPCCs just actively just turned off. It was quite epic. And then one of the load centers caught fire.
Shit, that happens every once in a while.
Yeah, it's because the MoBT tried to transfer. It would try to transfer and then realize there was no power on the other side, so it would transfer back, and they'd be like, hey, there's no power here, so it would try to transfer again. And they did that over and over and over again until it had a current spike and caught fire.
Higher square losses.
Yep.
I swear to God, Fiona, I gave you one. Did you want two? I swear. Am I beyond high?
Yeah.
I'm giving you the highest quality weed. I mean, the coke that I can, and you motherfuckers aren't happy.
Yeah, fuck you.
Take my stinky cum and be happy with it. I bet they don't know what my secret recipe is.
Horse semen.
Nope. Sock semen. You know that those those 21-day-old socks that have been used just for jizz. I scrape out all of the crusties from that, and then I scrape that into the powder and I crush it up in there. Makes them really want it. Not gonna say anything?
Honestly, I completely missed what you said.
You know, I bet you want my stinky cum, which I bet you don't know what the secret
Always.
recipe is. The secret recipe
Horse
is
semen.
no, it's not horse semen. It is the cum from
Well, then I don't want it.
a 21-day-old cum sock that's been used by a gooner. And I picked up their socks and I scraped off all the white flaking bits, and I crushed them up and put them in the powder, and people liked it a little better. Ever since then, I've found random kids' rooms who are gooning 24/7 to get the powder from.
Okay. I'm listening. I do want it still.
Alright, just making sure. That is my stinky cum recipe.
Epic.
I bet you can never replicate it.
Debatable.
Because it's my cum. And then my old
Yeah, that
cum
doesn't mean I won't be able to replicate it.
I stored my cum socks for over 21 years.
Yeah, I'll just find your supply.
I'll never.
That's what you think.
Stored beyond pits of mine and unseen.
That's fine. I'll find it somewhere. Then when I find it, I'll replicate it, and then I will enjoy myself thoroughly with it.
I'll enjoy yourself some stinky cum.
Yeah.
If skateboarding wasn't as fun as it was in this game, I'm not gonna lie, nobody would like this game.
Facts.
It's like nobody would like Black Ops 6 if they didn't add something new, which is the movement. And it actually was good. But that's debatable because some people don't like the new movement mechanics. I haven't tested it myself, so I wouldn't be able to know.
It's okay if you're a movement type person, but most of the scrubs that play the game, which they're trying to cater to more nowadays, are they don't use movement a lot. So.
How much do you usually sell the product for over the phone?
Wait, what?
How much do you usually sell your product for over the phone?
What do you mean?
Like your
Like if I'm like counter offers?
yeah.
It just depends on the customer and how much respect you have with them, and it depends on how much you can upsell them. Usually, I don't really worry about trying to upsell because 9 times out of 10 they'll buy higher than what you're trying to sell by a significant amount, anyways.
Yeah, that's why I don't really bother with it. But typically, how much do you make per deal typically?
I don't remember, honestly. I've played so many different worlds, it just depends on what I'm making. I just set my prices as 1.6 times whatever it's supposed to say. It says it's supposed to be. It's like the magical number.
I did the research and they found that 1.4 is a little better than 1.6.
Interesting.
But they said that 1.6 was originally what everybody used.
Yeah.
Tested, you just got more orders, which meant more money because the 1.4.
On 1.4.
But 1.6, you get a little less orders, but like at the same time, it's more expensive. So it's up to it is a kind of fighting game for that one.
Preference. Yeah.
But personally, I've been seeing that I have got a lot more orders now that I put it at 1.4, not 1.6. most of my customers ask for the price about 1.4 anyways. Let's see, because they usually charge like 1,200 divided by.
Hey, do you want to see a boss fight in Dave the Diver?
Sure, stream it.
Hey, give me a second. Stream it. Second, let me just upgrade my weapon real quick. It's streaming. You can get kind of a feel for the gameplay as well.
Yeah, I already got a feel for the gameplay with that little animation right there.
What do you mean? It's fine. You get animations for when you upgrade stuff, depending on which character upgrades it.
That was a gun upgrade. I was like, oh fucking god.
Yeah.
Homeboy heavy tripping over here.
Yeah, so you're actually playing a hentai game is what I'm trying to tell you. Dude.
So that's why I like it so much.
Fuck you guys.
Like my honey pop games.
Where the fuck is this vortex? I can hear it. There it is. Oh wait, I need the cigar first. Because I actually use this in one of the recipes I make. Yeah. Boss battle time.
Stream, I'm tired as fuck. I'm gonna go watch my friend play some games, go to bed. I hope you guys had a wonderful time coming out for the stream. That has been the scheduled stream for tonight. 2 hours in. Peace out. DJ, spin it out for him. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.